Welcome to my channel. This is Magic Hecate. Are you paying attention to the Olympics Games? Are you cheering for your country's athletes? If you are interested in the Olympic Games, please join the hottest Olympic Knowledge Challenge. Tips: we prepare 20 questions about the Olympic Games for you. You get 10 seconds for each one. Let's get started. Which city hosted the first modern Olympic Games in 1896? The correct answer is Athens, Greece. Which of the following sports was not an official event in the first modern Olympic Games? Soccer is the correct answer. Here is a list of the sports that were included: athletics, cycling, fencing, gymnastics, shooting, swimming, tennis, weightlifting, wrestling. Soccer and baseball were included as demonstrations rather than official Olympic events in 1896. Which city is hosting the 2024 Summer Olympics? The answer is Paris. Paris is hosting the 2024 Summer Olympics, marking the third time the city has hosted the Games, previously in 1900 and 1924. In which year did women first compete in the Olympic Games? It was 1900. Women first competed in the Olympics in 1900 at the Paris Olympic Games. They competed in tennis and golf, marking a significant step towards gender equality in the Games. Which Olympic Games are known for having the first appearance of the triathlon? It is Sydney 2000. The triathlon made its Olympic debut at the Sydney 2000 Games. The event includes a 1,500-meter swim, 40-kilometer bike ride, and 10-kilometer run. Which country has the most gold medals in Olympic history? United States is the correct answer. The United States has won the most gold medals in Olympic history, maintaining a lead in both Summer and Winter Games over other nations. In which Olympic Games did the first ever Olympic Village appear? The answer is 1924 Paris Olympics. The Paris 1924 Olympics were the first to feature an Olympic Village, where athletes from all participating nations stayed together, enhancing international camaraderie. Which sport was discontinued from the Olympics after the 1924 Paris Games and later reintroduced? Rugby is the correct answer. Rugby was discontinued after the 1924 Paris Games, but was reintroduced as Rugby Sevens in the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Games. Which country hosted the Olympics in 1980, which were boycotted by the United States? The answer is Moscow, Soviet Union. The 1980 Moscow Olympics were boycotted by the United States and several other countries in protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. In which city did the first Winter Olympics take place? It was Chamonix. The first Winter Olympics were held in Chamonix, France, in 1924. The Games featured winter sports like skiing, ice hockey, and figure skating. Which Olympic Games saw the debut of synchronized swimming? correct answer is Los Angeles, 1984. Synchronized swimming was introduced as an official Olympic sport at the 1984 Los Angeles Games, with the event becoming popular for its artistic and technical performances. Which city was the host of the 2020 Summer Olympics, which were postponed to 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic? Tokyo is the correct answer. Tokyo was scheduled to host the 2020 Summer Olympics, which were postponed to 2021 due to the COVID. Which country hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics? The answer is Atlanta, USA. The 1996 Summer Olympics were hosted by Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States, marking the centennial of the modern Olympics. Which country was the host of the 1964 Summer Olympics? The answer is Tokyo, Japan. The 1964 Summer Olympics were held in Tokyo, Japan. This was the first time the Games were hosted in Asia. Which event was added to the Olympics for the first time in the 1964? The answer is volleyball. Volleyball and judo were added to the Summer Olympics for the first time in 1964 during the Tokyo Games. Which city was awarded the 2028 Summer Olympics? Los Angeles is the correct answer. Los Angeles was awarded the 2028 Summer Olympics. This will be the third time the city hosts the Games, having previously hosted in 1932 and 1984. In which year was the first Paralympic Games held? (1960) is the correct answer. The 9th International Stoke Mandeville Games, considered to be the first Paralympic Games, take place from 18 to 25 September in Rome. Which event was made its official Olympic debut at the Atlanta 1996 Olympic Games? Beach volleyball is the correct answer. Beach volleyball was introduced as an official Olympic sport at the Atlanta 1996 Olympic Games, after first appearing as a demonstration sport at the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona. Which city hosted the Summer Olympics in 1956, marking the first time the Games were held in the Southern Hemisphere? The answer is Melbourne. When did basketball become a medal event on Olympic Games? The answer is 1936. Prior to its inclusion as a medal sport in 1936, basketball was held as an unofficial demonstration event in 1904 and 1924. Women's basketball made its debut in the Summer Olympics in 1976. How many correct answers did you get? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting tests and to de-stress yourself.